Check. Okay.
Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho, at the Kirby Krulitz Court, the home of the Wallace Miners, this is Channel 3 Sports.
Hello and welcome, Miner fans, to the home of the Miners here at Kirby Krulitz Court. We're back. Channel 3 Sports is back here, bringing you Wallace home basketball this season. I'm Jared Young alongside my co-host Alex Johnson, and we're going to get ready for a barn burner tonight with Wallace versus Priest River.
Yeah, looking to have a good start to the season here. Lady Miners pulled off a couple wins, I believe, against Priest River at home last year, so hopefully we can keep that same trend going.
Yeah, the ladies got Lady Miners got a couple returning starters this year that we look to see big things from, and they're only juniors. Jaden House, number 20, she and Ellie Welch, another sophomore guard they had, played a lot of minutes last year as a freshman, which you don't see too often. I think a little more in the 1A, D1 level, but it will be nice to see what kind of leadership they come with this second year now that they're starting here as sophomores for this varsity squad.
Especially since they're going to be helming the backcourt, which is always very important to have leadership skills.
That's right, and they've been leaders on the AAU basketball team they've played on the last few years, and they've played a lot of basketball at their age. So it'll be good to see them succeed tonight and hopefully get some good open looks at the basket.
Well, they both have a lot of natural talent. I watched Jaden, like you said, play a lot of minutes last year. In fact, she started quite often. And the one thing I noticed about her is that she takes a lot of shots, so I'd like to see her take a little smarter shots, share the ball around a little bit, and I think the ladies will have a good season this year.
I think so too. Miners are also going to be pushing 3 seniors starting tonight as well. Megan Morin, Sarah Johnson, and Skylar Hill. Remember last year, Skylar Hill took a scary hit to the head and hit the floor last year and missed the end of the season, or a bunch of games there last year. And she's back healthy and really gives them a nice mid-range jumper. And hopefully she'll have a good night tonight. And then as well as Sarah Johnson, another returning contributor from last season, who really brings that hustle factor for the Miners.
Yeah, with Skylar Hill, you have a good outside shooter, and Sarah Johnson, you do have that benefit of the hustle minutes.
And then finally, Megan Morin will be their other starter tonight. She's also a senior, 5'8". She's the tallest Miner, along with 2 others about 5'8", that'll be hitting the floor tonight. And they look for her to get a lot of rebounds and play those post minutes. They're going to have to go against some of the size of Priest River tonight. Priest River got a few 5'9", 5'10", 5'8", and 5'11", as some of the players they have tonight.
The good thing about having Megan Moore on the court in that post position, kind of like how Eric Brackenbush was for the boys last year, is she can handle the ball well, and she can stretch the floor out because she has a decent mid-range jumper also.
She does. And I'm not real sure how Priest River girls fared last year. I think they beat the Miners last year when they played. But they're also a very senior-laden team. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their 11 players are all seniors this year, and they're going to start 3 of them. And so they got a lot of leadership, a lot of older kids on this team, only 1 sophomore on the roster.
They got a lot of size, and there's a big discrepancy here. There's like 3 or 4 tall girls and then quite a few really short girls.
They do. And now if you don't know, Priest River is a 3A basketball team, and the Miners tend to play a lot of their games up against the 3A level teams. They're a lot nearer in the region, and really the Miners have been able to compete the last few years at this level, and it's nice to see these small school like Wallace getting up here with the big boys, or big girls in this case.
You know, honestly, the last 3 or 4 years, the boys team would have went to state every year if they were in the 3A division. So just because our classification's a little lower doesn't mean we can't be a tough team.
No, and I look forward to the game tonight. If our camera guy would scroll up, we could show you what we added to the gym here this year. We got a great new mural painted on the wall by Art Collab out of Hayden, Idaho. Big "Here Come the Miners" with our Miner jumping out the wall at you. I can't tell you how awesome this makes the gym look. It really gives you that home court advantage. It feels like the Miners jumping right at you.
It is actually an excellent artwork. I was very impressed with it.
And so this mural that we have was painted in about I think 3 total days, which is also very very amazing. And we can't do it. We couldn't have done it without the help of our sponsors that helped contribute to paying for this amazing mural that we have. NASCO, McDonald's, Love and Care and More, the Netties, Hecla Mining Company, the McGilvery Environmental pitched in, Wallace Ace Hardware and Building Maintenance, Mike Specialty Welding, the Frank A. Morbach Foundation, as well as Dave Smith there in Kellogg. So they all contributed quite a bit, as well as a few others that really went to making this atmosphere here at this high school great. So we're going to cut away here for just a minute or two, let you check some of the pregame action, watch the Miners warm up, and we'll catch you in a little bit with the starting lineups. action play. We'll start off with our starting lineups, and we'll look at the Priest River Spartans first here. With number 3, Annika Rotala.
Rontala.
I want to say. She's a 5'5" junior guard, followed by number 12, Makia Fitzmaurice, a point guard, 5'8" junior. And number 13, Harley Sacamano, I want to say. That's a tough name there. A 5'8" junior guard. Followed by number 24, Cassidy Prudick, a 5'9" senior forward. And rounding out that starting lineup for Priest River, number 30, Audrey Minish, a 5'10" senior post.
Excellent work.
And then we'll turn it over to Alex here for the Wallace starting lineup.
All right, starting for the Wallace Miners, we're going to have senior number 3, Megan Morin, 5'8" forward. Number 12, Sarah Johnson, a 5'5" senior guard. Number 20, Jaden House, a 5'6" sophomore guard. Number 23, Ellie Welch, a 5'4" sophomore guard. And last but not least, number 30, Skylar Hill, a 5'4" senior guard.
All right, Miner fans. And then we're finishing up. They're calling out the starting lineups here right now. There goes number 30, Skylar Hill. We apologize. I think we accidentally misspelled her name on the graphic there that we popped up. We can blame my AV guy for that, for not double checking. So we will correct that for the next game.
That's what we call delegation.
Delegation. All right, getting ready for opening tip here.
Looks like it's going to be Fitzmaurice versus Megan Morin.
All right, we'll see what Coach Farkas has in store for the Miners this season. The team I should be able to run this year, and let's hope we get it started off quickly tonight.
All right, and the 2019 season is a go. Megan Morin wins the tip, and Ellie Welch starts with the basketball.
Skylar Hill up top, trying to get something started. They'll set the offense. Gets it over to Welch in the corner.
Risky pass.
Miners just feeling it out here. Skylar Hill with a jumper. In and out. Megan Morin fights for that basketball. Out of bounds, off the leg. Priest River will get their first crack at it now. And looks like Fitzmaurice is going to try to bring that ball down against a little pressure. A little 2-1-2 pressure. Got the trap working in the corner.
Backcourt on me.
And they got her. Backcourt violation. That's turnover number 1. And here comes Skylar Hill again. Over to Welch in the corner to Johnson.
Looks like Priest River's definitely working some kind of a zone here. Variation of a 2-3.
Shots up. That was House with the jumper.
All right, retain possession.
And they get it into Welch.
Johnson kicks it into the post to Morin.
Oh, they got a good look inside there, though. That's where you want to get them shots
yeah,
at.
Those shots will drop eventually. Keep setting those up.
And Priest River works it around. Shot for 3.
Over the top of the backboard. Johnson with the rebound.
That was Hannah Palfrey with the shot. Looks like the
And Megan Morin with the first points of the season.
There we go. And the Miners, their first lead of the year, 2-0. Another turnover there. That was Pelfrey. Looks like we're going to get a mass substitution there by Priest River. Looks like they're going to make sure they stay fresh throughout this ball game. Coach doesn't like what he sees. He's not afraid to send everybody else in.
It's a good old hockey line change. Hey.
Nice good look close to the hoop there by Johnson. Gets her own rebound.
Welch with the shot. No good.
Johnson fighting hard again. I think she's going to draw the foul.
There's those hustle points again.
That's what we talked about Sarah Johnson right before the game. She is not afraid to throw it around. She's an aggressive young lady.
She runs hard, too. I would not want to be in front of her when she was charging full bore.
Oh, I would not. Skylar's not afraid to cast off from 3, just off the front iron. It's like Fink there with the rebound. She stands 5'11". She brings the ball right down the floor. Nice steal there by House.
All right.
She's going to take it all the way to the lane. Ooh,
Layup's
hard off
so
the
good.
iron. Miners are getting lots of looks at the bucket here early, just can't get anything to fall.
And that'll be a foul. Not sure on who yet. There was 3 in the vicinity.
I think they got that one on Welch.
All right.
That'll be her first personal, first team. Here comes Russo. Russo's not able to handle the
Good
ball there.
aggressive
Skylar
defense.
Hill. Up and in for Hill. Her first bucket of the season. Miners forcing several turnovers here early.
Playing good aggressive defense already.
Yes, they are. Down over to Russo. Gets it into Fink. Fink's going to get a good look. Got to get a block before the shot. We're going to get Megan Morin on the block there. Her first foul, second team.
It's okay. Keeping the fouls under control so far. Not too bad.
Ooh, nice little inbounds. Good
yeah.
pick play underneath there. Fink with her first bucket. We're standing at 4-2 Miners. Miners handling the pressure pretty easily so far.
Nice pass.
Warren gets another good close hook. Oh, there's Johnson again with a strong rebound. And there's Welch from 3.
Sarah
Good job.
Johnson's rebounding like Charles Barkley.
There
down
she
there.
is. She's got two offensive rebounds, or 3 offensive rebounds already. Down over to Russo, back to Fink. Not sure what she's doing with the ball here. Throws across, dangerous pass there. Drive by Meek. There goes Welch again. Good look to Skylar Hill. Just not the touch the Miners are looking for right here. Good hustle by House. Pull down that rebound.
And she just tiptoed that baseline too.
Miners reset. Morin, good look from the elbow. Just off the rim. Fink with the rebound. Now, so far the Miners are, their shot count, I mean, they're getting multiple looks at the bucket here to start the game.
Yeah, really pretty easy uncontested shots for the most part too.
Ooh, looks like we're getting, thought that could have been a jump there. Looks like we're getting across the arm by Hill.
Yeah, I probably would have called that a jump ball myself. But
Looks like for the Miners, number 45, Brianna Burgum's going to come into the game. Megan Morin's going to take a seat. Another mass substitution by Priest River. We'll get their names as we get going along here. Ooh. Get a nice aggressive play again by Johnson.
Yeah, that might have been off Sarah's chin there. I could hear that from the broadcast booth.
Yeah, the coach always says use your head, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she was out of bounds. Another cross-court pass. Priest River's just not taking care of the basketball here.
The toughness, though, that didn't even phase her getting hit in the face.
Oh, she might be the toughest senior girl out there. Challenge to the rest of you seniors, especially the boys.
I think you're probably right about that.
Skylar Hill just inside the 3.
Yep, stepped over the line. Steve Nash calls that the worst shot in basketball.
Does. I think Fitzmaurice tipped that one out of bounds. Miners are going to get the ball back underneath. Oh, just didn't keep her eyes on the basketball right there. It goes through House's hands. Turnover, but at least it was a dead ball turnover. You got a chance to set your defense. They're going to, out there in the 2-3 zone to start the game. They're getting good aggressive play out of those guards up top. Another takeaway by Hill.
Skylar Hill's got to have 3 or 4 steals already. Oh.
And
Just a little deep on the pass there.
A little bit. Miners need to regroup here, just set the offense again.
They're trying to fast break a little bit too much.
Little 1-2-2 press. Gets the trap in the corner again, and she falls over.
Wow, excellent trap. That probably hurt a little bit.
Yep, that's the second time Priest River's taken into that danger zone. You never want to stop right across half court and just stop.
Grace Hunter
Right
checking
in the
into
trap.
the game.
Grace Hunter, another sophomore for the Miners, getting into the game. I think Brianna Burgum, she's a junior.
Grace Hunter did see some minutes last year, too.
She saw a few. Good, nice post-to-post pass. I love it when posts pass the ball to each other.
All right, looks like we're going to have our first free throws of the game. Burgum was fouled on the shot, and she'll shoot 2 from the line.
Anytime you can get that ball into the high post and get that high to low post pass, I mean, that's a sign of a well-coached basketball team.
Yeah. Good rotation on that shot. Just a little bit short off the front iron.
And we got 3:18 left in the first quarter, and now we're going to get 4 or all 5 transferring right back in for Priest River again. Coach likes those mass subs.
Yeah. It's almost like he's a hockey coach.
He's got shift 2 in now.
There we go.
Second one's up and good. Brandon Burgum on the board.
Wallace
There
leads 8-2.
Russo gets that ball ripped away by Welch. Here come the Miners attacking again. No, they're being aggressive. You can't fault them for being aggressive.
Hey, if your turnovers come on fast breaks, that's, a lot better than them coming when you're running your offense.
So far, the Miners are handling the ball for the most part real well. Good look down low. Oh,
great
thought that was
defense.
across the arm there.
Block shot by Fink.
There's Sarah Johnson getting in on the action again. Jeff forces a jump ball. And looks like the arrow's going to go to the Spartans.
Priest River's just looking a little.
I think they're a little shell-shocked here. They weren't
Yeah.
expecting the Miners to be so aggressive to start the year.
Well, I think they're kind of they seem a little lethargic to me almost.
Good aggressive play again by Welch up the top.
Oh, there we go, Jaden.
House going to pick off the pass. She's going to go all the way
Left-hand
here.
layup.
Nice left-hand layup.
And we're in double digits. 10-2, Wallace leads.
Blitz the double at the top.
And then picks her dribble up.
We're going to get Meek off from 3. Rebound to Pound. Heather Pound trapped in the corner. Manages to get it to Fink.
Impressive.
Back to Meek. She's going to try to drive the lane.
That was
A little sloppy there. But
Yeah.
Fink comes up with it.
turnaround jump shot, no good.
Gets her own
Good.
rebound.
Fink with the only points for Priest River. Can't add to her total.
Sarah Johnson gets that rebound. Gets stripped. Ooh, she's going to pick up a cheap one there.
Yeah, that happens.
At least she aggressive play. She's been all over the court so far to start this game.
Just hustling, nothing wrong with that.
We're going to get our first timeout of the game right now. 2:01 left in the first quarter. It's 10-2 Miners. And if you take a look at our screen now, if you notice we got a new bottom line, ESPN-like bottom line, trolling the bottom of our screen here. If you'd like to be a part of the bottom line for Channel 3 Sports here and support the program of broadcasting our games, feel free to give the Wallace Junior Senior High School a call and contact advisor Jared Young, and we can get you to be a part of that. It's $10 for one game to have your name continuously go across the ticker, and $100 for the season, for the 20-game season. There is a big tournament coming up this weekend for the Silver Valley Girls Tournament and the Boys Jamboree this Saturday to get a couple extra minutes of advertising time.
That's a pretty good deal.
That's a pretty good deal. I'm sure with this first game being in, we might be able to cut some sort of deal to see those advertisements of those local businesses supporting sports around here.
Skylar, 1-on-3 fast break. And she'll hold it up and reset the offense. Smart move.
House for 3. Oh,
It's
nothing but
good.
the bottom of the net.
Now
That's 2 3-pointers
5.
now for the Miners.
5 points for Jaden House.
Leading all scorers. We're going to get a
Hucks one up, and
that was
number 10.
Heather Pound. They give that one a 3. They did.
Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger.
And there's
Nice pass by
Grace
Welch
Hunter
into the
down low.
post.
We had a little shout out from we got some miners down in Moscow, Idaho watching the game tonight, some ex-miners. We give a shout out to Zane Hunter for calling out Channel 3 tonight. Thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah, Zane's got to watch his sister.
He does. Brianna Burgum goes back to the line again. He's going to get 2 shots here. 1 for 2 the last time. And she's good on the second, or on the first free throw, excuse me, for her second basket.
She's going to be good on the second one, too. Just you wait.
That foresight. Thinking ahead.
That's right.
Thinking positive. 14-5 Miners.
It's a pretty good lead for the first quarter.
Right.
Oh,
just off in the first one.
We jinxed it.
Oh, and Fitzmaurice going to come down with that one. She's going to bring that ball straight down the floor. Gets into the lane, takes a little baby J off. Nice little rebound there by Minish. She's going to get, I think this is first free throws for Priest River here.
Yeah, you're right.
They got that foul on House, her first personal. That's the 5th team foul in the first quarter here for the Miners. So the Miners got to quit fouling.
Yeah, it's starting to rack that number up a bit from the first few minutes.
Again, high school basketball. 7 fouls and you're into the 1-and-1 bonus. So the Miners are getting pretty near that here with 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
You know, I don't have a problem with it though. They're playing aggressive. They're getting some steals. They're getting some rebounds.
Good on the second.
When you're getting a lot of fouls and those things aren't happening, that's when it's really a problem.
It is. Now onto the floor for the Miners. Number 33, Chloe Silke. She's a transfer student actually from St. Regis, Idaho. She comes in and gets a bucket right away.
St. Regis, huh?
Yeah, and she's actually a really good volleyball player. Wasn't able to play varsity volleyball this year for us, but she should be giving really good things to the Miners next volleyball season.
So that, correct me if I'm wrong, but that would be St. Regis, Montana.
St. Regis, Montana,
Okay.
yes.
And she didn't go to Mullen. I'm surprised.
Hey, everybody wants to be a part of the Miner atmosphere around here. It's Miner country around here.
That's the way to go. Mullen just, they have that thing with St. Regis.
Yeah, the football co-op, which not sure if that's going to continue these next couple of years, but I know they're gonna try for it for their football program.
It's been really beneficial for them.
5 seconds left here. House gets it to Welch.
Get that shot up.
Gets the last
there it
second
is.
3 up.
Oh,
just off the back iron. All right, and that's the Miners with a 10-point lead here in the first quarter, 16-6.
Playing really well in the first quarter. We'll take a short break before the second.
All right, and we're back here for the second quarter. Priest River's going to start with the basketball. Here comes Fitzmaurice. Gets it over to Fink up top. Over to Hannah Pelfrey.
Reset a little bit there. That was a bad handle on that
Starting
pass.
to make a few extra passes. Priest River, I think Coach talked to him
Wow,
about
good hands by
handling
Welch.
the ball. A little wild shot up the middle.
Just throwing him up there.
Fink crashes the board, manages to draw a foul.
And I think that'll be on Shilke. Is that how you say it? Selke.
Selke.
Oh no, that's on Megan Morton. 3 fouls
That's
already.
I think they're going to bring Brianna Burgum back into the game.
Yeah, you can't be in that level of foul trouble in the first half.
Fink gets her third point. 16-7 now.
All right, hits both of them. 4 points for Fink now. That'll bring Priest River up to 8 points, up to half our score.
Ooh, little telegraph pass right there. Miners are going to keep the basketball. Nice defense there by Fitzmaurice. Now these inbounds passes could play a little problem for the Miners. That size of the Spartans is going to make it a little tougher to get the ball in.
Passing it over a tower.
Ooh, and we got to make a bounce pass once in a while. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't get a carry right there.
Be a carry.
Fink's going to cast off for 3 off the iron.
Good rebound.
Rebound by Minish down low. I think we're going to get a jump. And they do, and that'll be Miner basketball. Good fight there by Burgum to get in there with Minish.
Get the pause on it, hang on. Pushing the ball up again, fast and furious.
Nice strong pass in there to Burgum. That was a good pass there by Chloe.
Yeah, and way to go up strong and draw the foul. That'll bring Burgum back to the line again.
I feel like Burgum's going to spend all night at the line. That's their third time, I think, getting to the line.
Hey, the easy shots are the ones we'll take.
Yep.
Nothing easier than a free throw.
Got to make our free throws, though. Let's hope she can make this one go 50% right now.
If you're going to get there, you better make them.
And I think Ellie Welch takes a seat and Jaden House back onto the floor.
All right, 50% for the night. It's been 1 for 1 every time.
Yes.
Consistency is important.
Ooh, Fitzmaurice gets stripped there by Hill.
Skylar Hill is racking up those steals tonight.
And here come the Miners again.
You move around, help her out, guys.
Good defense there. Miners got to get a ball reversal in here.
Oh, good screen by Burgum. Good hard screen.
Johnson gets a good look at it. A little long on the iron. Rebound Fitzmaurice again.
That would have been a great time to use the glass.
Would have been. That's that nice 15-foot.
Yep.
Jay, my dad used to shoot on me all the time.
Always wins in pig and horse.
He just fundamentally, he's like 6'4", 225, and just backs you right down, and then little hook shot from 15.
That's right.
Off the iron there by Russo.
My dad was a little wimpier. He'd dribble into about 5 feet and do the same thing.
Pelfrey off from 3 there. Miners can come away with another rebound. They got House open on the edge, but they missed her. Nice cut by Burgum.
No good off the back iron.
Johnson again, nice rebound. That's going to come out to Fink.
Johnson's catching up fast.
Ooh, nobody steps in the way there, and Fink gets her.
6 points.
6 points now. 17-10 Miners. Miners only 1 point so far in the opening minutes of the second quarter. Jay by
Selke's a little long.
Miners are going to retain possession here. Here comes Grace Hunter back into the ball game.
Those are some awesome socks.
Those are some flashy socks attire she's bringing. She must have got that from her brother.
Nothing wrong with a family trademark.
Hunter in the corner. Oh. I think they're going to get lucky here and keep the ball. Bad pass, but it gets tipped away, I think, by Pelfrey there.
It's a good old Rex Grossman throwing to double coverage move there. Not always the best idea.
Not always. Rex Grossman, what did he play, about 2 years in the NFL?
Yeah, but he'd throw 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. So half the time it worked, half the time it didn't.
We're going to get a foul up top. I think for
Did
reaching across the arm. That one's on Hannah Pelfrey.
He did take the Bears to the Super Bowl once, I think, though.
All defense. Oh, we're going to get a charge there, I believe, on Sarah Johnson. A little too aggressive that time.
If You're going to foul him, make him feel it. As I was saying before, stay out of her way. Shot by Palfrey is no good. Hunter with the rebound. Wallace will bring the ball back across the timeline.
Skylar Hill setting things up. Hunter in the middle. Spartans have kind of turned up their pressure here at the top of the key to this quarter.
The lethargic behavior from the first quarter is gone. They're definitely playing a lot more aggressive now.
Ooh, hard off the iron. Skylar's gonna get her own rebound there.
Sometimes it's better to not follow your shot and hang back.
We're gonna get a little blocking foul there by Mika Fitzmaurice or Maka.
Makia.
Makia. Apologize.
I wonder if it's Makaya.
So we apologize, Priest River fans, if you're watching, if we say any of the names wrong.
You guys are putting us through the ringer tonight, that's for sure.
I can say the last name, so
yeah.
I'm going to stick with that one. Up top to Welch, she's going to drive into the lane. Good ball movement by the Miners here. Get that ball inside to Welch.
Oh, go up strong with that.
I was going to come with another loose ball. Paying a lot of attention to House and making sure they always double her.
They know she's the outside threat, but so's Welch.
Welch, lefty.
Nice.
I didn't realize
hustle by Johnson.
I didn't realize Ellie was a lefty.
Yeah, I think she is. I've seen her shoot lefty a couple times. Either that or she just does both. But I think it is. She probably is a lefty.
I think her brother Zach, who's playing at Big Bend Community College right now, I think he could probably shoot lefty too.
I mean, he can dunk with his left hand. So.
Oh, they're gonna lose the ball out of bounds there. Sloppy passing there. Ball goes off the hands of.
It does look
Chastity
like she
Burdick.
Couldn't quite decide on what shoes to wear though.
Yeah, it must be a new thing the kids are doing these days.
Yeah.
All about style. You look good, you play good. Ace Hunter, a little hook shot, short. Thinks just a little too much size there for Johnson. Comes away with the rebound.
More like you look good, you think you play good.
Fitzmaurice again, stops, gets to Fink. Over to Russo. Gonna get kind of a wild shot there by Fink. And the ball's gonna squirt right back out to Fitzmaurice.
Good
Nice
defense
hands.
by Welch. Picks up her dribble though, and finds House.
A lot of activity with the hands for the front two on that zone for the Miners. Another little baby hook just off the iron.
Use that glass. Use that glass.
Barton's on the attack here.
Another steal. Wow, the number of
steals. Crossover.
I'm really interested to see how many steals we have in this half.
House had a chance to hit Welch there. Takes it on her own. And we're going to get House going to pick up a foul there from behind.
Again, might have called that a jump, but.
Well, I think they got a region from behind. That's the 8th foul on the Miners now. We're into the bonus.
Let me just say, though, I definitely wouldn't want to be wearing those stripes. Those guys do a tough job.
They do. We commend the officials here in Idaho for coming out to ref these basketball games. They do a great job. Not a lot of people want to do their job, and
a lot of people get heckled for doing their job.
Yeah, and again, nobody's perfect. Referees miss calls. It's just as long as they can be consistent for both teams, that's all you can ask.
Yeah, and someone's got to be there to do that job, so we're happy they're here. Oh, coach of the Spartans is getting very animated. Might be calling up some sort of inbounds play.
Good board there by Hill.
That was a good play. Good look, just no good on the shot.
I think they're going to get Russo there. Going to be 1-1 now for the Miners also. Both teams in the bonus now.
Yeah, Priest River definitely racked up their foul numbers in this quarter.
They did. I think it was.
They only had one or two in the first quarter.
Two in the two, I think, maybe three. But got 2:36 to go. Miners haven't had a lot of scoring this quarter, 17-10, but they've managed to hold the lead. Hill is up and good on the first.
That's That's a nice looking shot.
Her third point of the first half. The ball spin in for the last free throw off the iron.
Having a real hard time believing that Skylar and Megan are already seniors.
Yeah, I've seen them 7th grade on up, and they're really growing up and contributing nicely for this varsity basketball team. Three's up, a little deep by Fink.
We got Kaylee Lohman also checked into the game for the Miners,
Good
seeing her
fight by
first
her.
minutes of the season.
Good fight by both teams right there for that one. Spartans are going to retain possession. Ball's up top, Pelfrey. Back to Fink. Spartans looking to get a good shot here.
Getting a hand on
Minnick
the ball.
into the zone. Ooh, in and out. She's going to draw a foul, though.
I think that'll be on Bergam.
I think they called it on the ground. Yep, they're going to call that one on the ground or a block.
Oh, they're shooting. Oh, yeah, you're right. Derp.
Shots hard off the iron. That's going to
Excellent.
Gonna
Push that
it.
ball.
Oh, it's going to get tough foul there for Prudick. I know she didn't try to do that one on purpose, but trips Welch, and that's going to send Welch to the line for 1-1.
The old flat tire.
Yep. Those are always tough. You only get the 5 fouls in high school basketball, and when you have to take one like that, that's tough.
Yeah. And looks like she's going to shoot left-handed. So, yeah, there's our answer. No good on the free throw. Priest River gets the ball back.
The ball inside of the high post.
Triple team there.
And they're doing a good job. When that ball gets inside, the Miners are doing a good job of collapsing on it.
Yeah,
Force them to pass out.
They're running this zone really well. And Priest River's having a hard time figuring out what to do about it.
The collapse on Minnick there. Rebound by Kaylee Lohman into the game. Now it's number 5 for the Miners. Ooh, errant pass there.
I think that was meant for Lohman. She just wasn't quite ready for it.
Into Bergam. Off the iron, goes right to Lohman. She's going to get
swatted.
Nice,
Clean block there.
Nice block there by Kara Fink.
That's where we use the good old pump fake.
And number 13, Harley Sacamano. I just like saying that name. I hope I'm saying it right.
Sacamano. Makes me think of The Godfather for some reason.
It's a great last name. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, good pass.
The house up top. She's going to cast away off the back iron.
Great hustle by Welch. Couldn't quite save it.
Good effort there by Welch.
Miners are pressing.
Ooh, going to pick up a block right there. Didn't quite beat her to the edge.
Feet were moving.
Going to get Hill with the foul there. It's going to be double bonus now. Going to get 2 shots for Hannah Pelfrey.
And that is Hill's first foul. Despite all the steals she's got so far, only 1 foul. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, double bonus, guys. 2 shots.
Looks like Fitzmaurice probably going to come back in the ball game after this shot here.
No good on the first shot.
And we're going to get Chloe Selke back into the game, right?
Selke. Yes. I will remember that now, Selke. The I is silent.
When you have them in class and you say their first name so much,
you forget the last name,
you forget they got 2 names.
And Fink gets the ball back.
And we've got 1 minute to go here in the first half. 18-10 Miners.
You know, for Fink,
hands again by Welch.
For Fink not being a starter, I think she's definitely played the most minutes.
Yeah, I think typically she is. Who knows? She gets a nice little. Oh, they're going to get that one before the shot.
So,
get a foul on the rebound there.
No shot?
Yeah, they're going to get shots here. So they're going to get Fink there for, I think, an over the back, and that's going to send
Bergam to the line?
Bergam to the line again.
For a 1-and-1.
48-46 seconds left in the first half. Miners hanging on to their 8-point lead right now. And she's up and good when she needs it. The 1-on-1s when you really got to knock those things down, get that opportunity for that second shot.
It's good to see some students turn out for this game for the opening night.
They have, and especially with a lot of sickness going around in the area, a lot of kids gone from school. Good fight there by Skylar Hill. Not going to get it, though.
We got a good amount of cheerleaders this year, too.
We do. They've had several more come out this year, which is good for minor sports.
Absolutely.
Russo, pressure by Welch. Welch trying to get that 5-second call. She's almost had it. She's working hard up top. That's what you need in the zone.
Yeah, good aggressive play.
I think with the rebound inside, she's going to draw a foul.
And House, I think, is going to get a hand on her.
That'll be, I think, her third personal. Yeah, that's 3 on House. She's really got to stay out of foul trouble for the Miners.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 fouls in the first half. Gives you only 1 to spare in the second. That's
I imagine that she's going to come out here, and she does. Sarah Johnson going to come in. Can't afford to pick up a 4th foul in the first half.
No.
Especially with 26 seconds left. Up and good on the second.
Fink doing almost all the work for the Spartans tonight with 7 points.
And they're going to get the ball back here.
Entering the game is number 32, Micah Adkins. Who I
Micah Adkins,
believe
she's a
I've
sophomore.
heard is a transfer from Kellogg.
I think so. Aggressive hands there by the Miners, not able to come down with it. I think Bruce Rivers going to, no, they're not going to wait for the last shot. They're going to cast off from 3, and that's going to be Russo with a late 3-pointer. They've cut this lead down to 5.
Rusho?
I think Russo, I think.
There's an H. So Rusho.
Could be Russo. I apologize again. Miners unable to capitalize on their last possession. 0.1 seconds on the clock
All
here.
right, let's see a Derek Fisher. Come on, throw it.
Impossible to shoot here. So that'll be the end of the first half. Miners up 19-14. Not a lot of scoring there in the second quarter, but the Miners do hold a 5-point lead.
Which is definitely cut down from the first quarter, but let's see if we can figure out our offensive troubles here at halftime and come back out with a bang.
So we got 9 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. We're going to take a short break for probably the next 5 minutes or so at least, and then we'll hit you with some second half, some stats for the second half. We'll be right back with you, Miner fans. Hey, Miner fans, we're here inside the announcer's booth. You can get a look at how we do things behind the scenes here. We thought it'd be a nice little addition for you. Sit over here. This is Alex Johnson. I'm Jared Young, and give you a little second half stats here for the Miners, leading the way, leading the charge. Right now, Jaden House with 5 points, Elliot Welch chipping in with 3, and Brianna Burgum with 4 points from the line, while Chloe Selke has 2 points, and Megan Morin's also added a bucket. And Skylar Hill with another 3. So the Miners spreading the wealth around here in this first half.
And for Priest River, it's a little different. Almost all done by one girl. Fink has 7 points. Definitely put in the most minutes and the most work for him. But we have 3 other players on the board. Number 5, Mandy Rucho with 3. Number 10, Heather Pound with 3. And number 30, Audrey Meanish with 1 point.
Yeah, what was most impressive with me in the first half was the aggressiveness by the Miners. They really forced a lot of turnovers, a lot of steals. Just couldn't capitalize on the offensive end, but they're really doing a nice job. They're undersized, but they're getting quite a few offensive rebounds.
We just need to keep taking those same shots, and they're going to drop eventually. I'm really loving the aggressiveness from the team this year so far.
I am too. So, again, thanks for watching out there. We got a little shout-out from Columbus, Georgia. Jaden House has a few folks watching out there, so shout out to you guys for watching and supporting the Miners. We really appreciate that. And someone who helps us a lot, we'd also like to give a shout out to, and show it Hayden and Logan. We'd like to give a shout out to Carter Bailey, who behind the scenes helps us a lot here at Channel 3, providing us with some of our audio, picking out these awesome Channel 3 headsets that we got, and really giving you the best Miner experience that we can. So we really want to give a great shout out to that and our man Carter Bailey there. So we're going to take you back down, take a look at our baseline camera now. There it goes. I just wasn't going there for a second. We can't give you a look at 2 angles here, maybe here in this second half. And
it's going to be a really cool thing to do this year if we can do that.
Yeah, we're trying to try to give you 2 angles here in this second half. Hopefully giving you a little bit better experience. Again, we're trying to make this a great viewing experience for you guys.
And just pray that the ball doesn't hit that camera.
Yes, we are.
All right, Miners will have possession to start the second half.
And again, if we apologize if there is any audio problems, things like that. We're again, it's our first game out for the year, so we're trying to do our best.
Cross court pass. Risky. And Jaden House takes a 3, no good.
Rebound there by Fitzmaurice. Gets the ball up to Rucho.
Good hands to tip the ball out of bounds there by Skylar Hill.
Nice little, again, that's twice they've had a nice little inbounds pass. Nice little good hands there by House.
Yeah, didn't even have to leave her feet to block that.
Runner in the lane there, just off Fink with the board again. Gets another rebound.
Just doing work down there for the Spartans.
Pelfrey for 3, knocks one down. That's her first bucket. That's going to be a 2-point ball game. It's 19-17 Miners right now.
That was a big shot.
Miners need to get a big bucket here out of someone. And they only had the 1 point second quarter, so they really slowed down in that second quarter. Hill with the jumper just off. And get that one off of Megan Moore and out of bounds there.
Keep shooting those, Skylar. You're going to start making them. Great defense by Welch. I believe that'll go on the Spartans.
It will go on. Number 12, Fitzmaurice.
Little retaliation foul.
That'll be our first foul of the second half. Nobody likes the ball getting swiped from.
No. And that'll be an open. Oh, shoot that ball. You had all kinds of space.
And get a jump ball. Go down and get a baseline look at it.
That's what I was talking about earlier with Jaden. That would have been a perfect time to take a shot, but that kind of thing just comes with more experience.
It does. Fink gets through that trap corner there. Gets all the way to the lane. Shoots the jumper and gets it to fall.
Wow. 9 points for Fink. And it's a tie ball game.
19-19, 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, with that first quarter, the way it was, I did not think we would be here at all.
Run away with it.
Yeah. But Priest Rivers Fink is making a game of it.
Yeah, they started taking care of the ball a little bit better. Sarah Johnson fighting hard down low. They're going to get that one off of her out of bounds. You get a timeout here by the Miners.
Draw up some new offenses here. So yeah, the story of the first quarter, folks, was all Wallace, but the second and third quarter has really been the Spartans. Need to pick our momentum back up, start scoring some points. All right, Megan Morin will check back into the game. Remember, she is in foul trouble, so need to watch out for that, but it's good to have her back on the court.
All right, and we're back in action here. Spartans are going to get the ball first here to start after that last out of bounds. And here we got that 1-2-2 press again by the Miners. They got to quit giving them that corner right there. The Trappers just coming a little bit late.
Look at the footwork. The shuffle to keep up with her there. That is not easy to match someone's speed that way.
It's tough. It's tough. She ends up getting the body foul there. That'll be Sarah Johnson's third foul, first of the half. 6 minutes to go here. Tie ball game.
Seriously, though, if you watch this later, Sarah, props on the shuffle there. That was pretty fast.
Morris going to get into the lane. Shoots the runner off. That's going to be Minish. Gets her first bucket.
Second.
Third point.
Well, first real bucket.
Yeah.
And
off the hands of Minish and try to get that down low to Johnson. Miners, they were struggling for buckets here the last quarter and a half. Really need something to fall.
Get the ball into Welch, and good time to dribble in and take a layup.
House gets a good look at the hoop right there. We're going to get a jump. Aggressive.
Fighting hard.
Miners going to keep possession there as the arrow's in their favor right now. Miners down 2. It's the ball inside to Welch. She's going to get blocked by Russo.
I'm not sure that ball wasn't meant for Morin.
And we're going to get the ball. Miners, I think, turning it over there. I know they call another jump ball there. Not sure. They haven't switched the arrow yet. Johnson's going to go all the way. Going to get hacked.
Foul, hard foul.
Good aggressive play by Johnson there. Earning her trip to the line here.
That's right. Let's capitalize on this, tie this game back up.
That's going to be a third foul on Fink. And the Spartans are going to need her to play the rest of this game, I think, if they want to finish this one out.
Absolutely.
Up and good on the first there for Johnson. That's her first point of the game, surprisingly enough.
She's definitely been contributing in other ways.
She has. Again, mentioned her at the beginning of the game. Hustle player for the Miners. Willing to put her body on the line for the team.
And 2 points.
Good on the second. Makes the hustle plays, rebounds, and makes her free throws. A lot of basketball teams can use players like that.
Yeah, that's the ones you really value right there.
Well, they get the trap. Oh, manages to get that ball over to Pelfrey.
Eyes up, eyes up.
A little late getting over there.
Whoa,
Ooh.
finger roll.
That's
George,
a tough shot. That's
George
a tough
Gervin
shot.
over here.
Here come the Miners again, attacking. Here comes Hill.
Out of control.
Gonna draw a foul, though. I think she got bailed out on that one.
I don't think she ever really had the ball there.
That was tough. She probably should have pulled that one out or went a little more aggressive to the hole. She kind of pulled up in no man's land there.
But when you draw the foul, hey, that's all right.
Yeah. Hill, a little long on the first.
Yeah, I almost thought she was going for a bank shot there. But
Here comes Mandy Ruscio, I believe, back in the game again. We apologize for saying their names wrong. It's our first time out. We'll learn more about these players as the year goes on.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see him again. Long
And
again.
off again.
Can't get the
Ball's
bounce.
going to go out of bounds, and yep, it's going to be Spartan basketball. So this is both free throws, so the game's going to stay tied. 4:40 about left
Good
in
hands.
the third quarter.
Good hands by Welch again.
Johnson hustling over, gets the trap set again. Errant pass. Ooh, and the Miners force another turnover.
Better handle on the ball that time,
Welch
and
up off the rim.
good hands again. Almost got the ball back. Hustling all over the court.
They're
Full
able to
speed.
set that defense up again. Stops, gets a nice little trap again. Gonna force a jump. Hill forces the jump, and the Miners are gonna get that basketball back again.
Ooh.
So it must have been a jump a couple plays back.
Yeah, looks like Palfrey might have gotten a little bit frustrated there.
A little bit. Putting that pressure up on that 2-3 zone. Good passing here by the Miners. Gonna get a look from 3 off the iron.
That one was a little more contested.
I think they're gonna get Morin on the arm.
No.
That was a tough one there. Probably easily could have been another jump ball there. Oh, they called that on Johnson. That's gonna be her 4th personal.
Wow, I didn't realize she had 3 fouls too.
Oh, they're gonna miss Sarah Johnson here for quite a few minutes, I suppose. Probably the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, at least into the 4th. Morin will be in the same boat if she gets another foul.
Miners got that trap set. They're gonna nice job breaking the press there. Oh, she kicks the ball up where she shouldn't.
Palfrey with the 3.
Fink with another rebound inside. That size is starting to catch up with him.
And she is the first player in the game in double digits, 11 points.
House hard off the glass there. Rebound there for Minish. Miners have struggled since that first quarter to get buckets so far. They're getting really good looks at the basket, just nothing falling. They almost forced another turnover right there.
Oh, no.
They're going to get the Miners with a body foul there. Belkey.
Her first foul. And free server will inbound the ball.
Get it back to the inbounds or Pelfrey. Gets a look from 3 here. Off the iron.
Not boxing out the high post at all. Everybody's crashing the board.
Ooh, pivot foot move there. Didn't call it, didn't catch it.
Another foul. This one, I think, is
I think they're going to get this one on Morin.
Morin. This will be your 4th foul.
That's 4 on Morin as well. Two minor starters with 4 fouls in the 3rd quarter.
And so far, it looks like Farkas is electing to leave her in the game.
A little short on that one by Minish.
All right, Bergen was checking in for Morin now.
Bergam checking in, Heather Pound checking in, and I think Fitzsimmons also came back into or Fitzmaurice, excuse me.
Fitzmaurice. Fitzy.
Sorry, Fitzmagic I'm thinking of.
That's going to be short.
Is all over that rim, and oh, I think I almost shot it at the opponent's hoop there. Miners lucky they didn't make that one.
What colors are St. Regis? They're not black, right?
Oh, fight for the ball up top. That's Fitzmaurice fighting hard to get that ball. Comes away with it. I think we're going to get a jump. That should be a jump, but I don't think they're going to get it that way.
They call that a foul.
They did.
The hand was on the ball, 100%.
That's a tough one to take there for Hill. I think that's her second foul.
Yeah,
so.
she's, like I was saying before, she's gotten a lot of steals, played a lot of great defense, but has stayed out of foul trouble, miraculously. Got a timeout here, folks. We'll take a quick break.
And here's the Miners again. A little baseline floor camera action. We're going to try to get you a little more of this angle if we can here in the second half. We're trying a lot of new things out this year. Multiple camera angles, something we weren't able to do last year. And so really trying to brighten up this experience for you guys.
Well, I mean, you got the sports ticker on the bottom. This is pretty cool.
They've changed our scoreboard as well. A lot of new things. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but
That looked like one of those junior high shots.
it did. Now they're going to catch them for 3 seconds in the key. They're camping just a little bit too long in there. They outstayed their reservation that time. House up top, little extended pressure is really getting to the Miners here.
Man, Skylar's open in the corner.
It should be Miner basketball, and it is. So even with the offensive woes the Miners are kind of facing here lately, they're right in this ball game, only down 2. They're getting good shots when they get a chance.
Realistically, their defense is very above.
And then Burgum's going to get a bucket there.
They're playing
Tie this game up.
Excellent defense tonight. Really impressing me.
They are. House a little late getting that corner. Fitzmaurice gets all the way into the lane.
But the offense
Got up.
has really gone cold since the first quarter.
Tough foul there. Skylar Hill's going to pick up another one, her 3rd foul. And it's Spartan basketball, folks. All right, up top. Pink's got it in the middle, turnaround hook. Gets her own rebound. Going to get another shot at it hard off the iron. And Burgum's going to come with it. Gets it out to Welch, and here come the Miners. Get a look inside.
High off the glass there, but right idea.
And back comes Fink for the Spartans. And they're going to slow it down a bit here, set it back up.
Miss the screen.
Fink again. Goes in the lane. Ooh, hard foul there by Welch, and that one indeed was a foul. That's going to send Fink to the line for 2.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
No, swiping down, all that. Can't do it. Oh, tie ball game. First free throw is going to be up and in. 24-23.
Fitz is definitely your leading scorer for the night.
Short.
13
Oh, gets the
points.
roll on the second.
Hitting
2 for
lucky
2 from the
number
line there.
13.
Oh, $1:20 left here in third quarter. Tight ball game.
Risky pass.
And House ends up coming down with it. Gets the shot up.
Great job. Great heads-up awareness by Jaden House to find that ball.
Good transition D there by the Miners. Getting back, stopping ball.
Great hustle.
Good hands by Welch there. Gets a jump. And she does a nice job up there at the top of the zone.
Yeah, she's playing great defense.
Oh, and here comes Sarah Johnson back in the game with 4 fouls. They're going to send her back in with 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Jake's going to cast off for 3, hard off the iron.
That looked like an
Johnson's
over the back
fighting.
to me.
And I think they did. I think they got it. And they did. That's Cassidy Prudick with the foul there.
Great call. Great call.
And Sarah Johnson only stands 5'5", but she's down there playing with the bigs, and she's holding her own. Get that ball over to House. She's going to get a good look from 3 and buries the three-pointer.
That's what we
Miners needed that one.
8 points now for Jaden House.
That's going to give the Miners a 1-point lead here with 18 seconds left in the third. Almost thrown away there by the Spartans. Minnick doubled on the block. Gets it up.
Great rebound by Hunter. Let's see if
Hunter,
he
we
can
got
get
6
another
seconds.
shot
Here
off.
come the Miners. Can they get another bucket here right before the end of the half? They're going to get a good look at it.
Ah, use that glass.
Just off the iron.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Wallace leads by 1 point, 26-25. We'll take a short break and come back right with you for the fourth quarter.
All right, and we're back here for the final quarter. Fourth quarter, 26-25 Miners. Miners managed to hit that three-pointer at the end of the quarter, give them the lead.
It's really turning into quite a game here, guys. It's really close. And to start the fourth quarter, the Priest River Spartans will be in the bonus. Wallace has hit their 7th team foul.
Three-pointer up, off the iron.
And I hope this is a jump. Yep. But Spartans will get position.
And Spartan basketball.
Johnson's still in the game with 4 fouls.
He is. Well, now I guess now it's fourth quarter. It's do or die time. So
That's right.
he's been hustling hard. Might as well let her finish strong.
And Megan Morin's checked back in also.
Oh, good hands there. Welch, she's going to come away with it. Miners force another turnover. House going to get another look at it from 3. She's found the range, folks.
There it is.
That's 3 three-pointers now for Jaden House.
Double digits now for her, 11 points.
Miners will take a 4-point lead now. And that's what they need. They need to shooting out of Welch and House.
Yeah.
Really propel this team forward. Good hands again by Welch. Forces a turnover, gets it up to House, and here come the Miners.
Nice, easy off the glass. There, that's it. And she ties.
And I'm sorry about that on the camera. I'll try to give you a good baseline look, but we were a little late there, so I apologize for that one.
She ties Fink now with 13. Both players have 13 points. Good offensive production out of Jaden House last few minutes. All right, Jaden hustles the ball across the timeline, picks up a dribble. And Megan Morin with a really risky pass to the center of the key.
And up by Pelfrey. Oh, Fink able to get it right over Johnson, but Burgum's going to come away with that rebound. Another stop for the Miners. Ooh, a turnover.
Right through the fingers of
Ooh,
Burgum.
not sure why she picked up her dribble right there, but it's a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, don't want to do that, especially with how well we've been pressing.
Exactly. Three-pointer there by Russo's off, and the Miners are going to come away with it. I thought Jaden House got hit on the arm there by Fink, but doesn't. Warren's going to cast off from 3. She's short.
And Johnson with a great rebound.
House another good look and buries that one as well. She's really starting to heat up here at the end of this third quarter, for start of this fourth quarter.
And now Jaden House averaging 15 points on the season.
There we go. Ooh. Ellie Welch picks up one. She knows it. Reached right across the body there. A little too aggressive. That's only her third foul, I believe, though. So
that's fine.
Even with all the amount of steals she has and how active she is with her hands, that's only have 3 fouls right now. It's
Her and
He does
Skylar
fine.
Hill are playing great defense up top, not getting a lot of fouls, but they're coming away with a lot of steals. And Wallace now is closing in on a 10-point lead again.
Ooh, Grace Hunter almost walks there, but gets it out to Johnson. Up to House. We're going to cast off again, just off the iron. Barton's running.
Welch is hustling to get back.
Oh,
That's
maybe
paltry for 2.
Pelfrey knocks one down. It's 33-27. 5 minutes to go.
Foul free, sorry.
And I'm not sure if that's. Isn't there a. Oh, I'm thinking of Post Falls. They had someone by that name.
Same colors. Easy to get confused.
Yeah. And it looks like we got a timeout on the floor.
And Trojans, right?
Yes, very
Trojans
similar.
and Spartans. 2 sides of the same war, I believe. Take a quick break for the timeout, folks.
All right, now that timeout. Spartan basketball, 4:56 to play.
Time for Wallace to get another stop. We don't need Pre-Server closing in any closer than they are.
Oh, they're going to get minor basketball. Megan Morin tips it off the hands of Pelfrey, and they're going to get the ball back. Good defensive play there.
I might look for her in the corner right now. Wide open.
House to Hill. Over to Johnson. Hits it, finds her way into a nice good look at the top of the key. She buries it.
Great shot by Sarah Johnson.
That's going to be her 4th point. That was a big bucket right there. It makes it 35-27, 8-point lead for the Miners. Good drive by Fink. Gets her on board again. She's had a lot of offensive rebounds.
Wow. 15 now for Fink.
And she earns another bucket for herself.
Brings it back to 6-point lead. 2-possession game.
You can't coach size. 5'11" out there. She's towering over everyone.
She's playing her heart out.
Ooh, House loses the basketball.
You know, I actually think Fink may be approaching a double-double if you consider the rebounds. She's gotten a lot of rebounds.
You're going to get House there. She's got 4 fouls now. That's a 9th team foul by the Miners. So we got 3 starters for the Miners with 4 fouls at the moment on the floor.
And we're 1 foul away from putting Pre-Server in the double bonus.
Her shot is
Long
off
for
the iron.
Pelfrey.
Morin's going to be the only one going for it. Gets the rebound. Here comes Hill. He's going to get all the way to the bucket. Oh,
Draws
misses
a
the layup.
foul. Little high off the glass, or that would have been an and one.
I'll get a good angle switch here for the free throw.
There it is.
First one's up and good there by Hill.
Puts her at 4 points on the night.
Second is up and good. Sorry, the referee was blocking our angle there. He doesn't realize we're on camera here. This kid.
Back to 8-point lead for the Miners.
DeRusso almost loses the ball. Skylar Hill almost forced another turnover. Fink takes it into the lane again, throws it up, gets her on rebound again. I feel like we've been seeing that a lot.
Yeah. The majority of their possessions go
there
that
goes
way.
Hill, and they got House up top. They don't see her. Oh, they
Oh,
got
they
it
saw
to
her.
her. Oh, gets her on rebound, gets the second one.
17 points on the night. Getting close to 20. Looks like Skylar Hill tipped that shot, so Priest River will retain possession.
You want to?
And I believe that's going to be Megan Morin's last foul.
That's the 5th on Moore, and that'll be the 10th team. We're going to be double bonus now. Minish is going to get 2 shots. The Miners are down one of their bigs, so Welch is going to come back onto the floor. Miners do hold a 10-point lead here with 3 minutes left, so they can hold them off this last 10 minutes.
3 minutes.
He's correct.
10 minutes would be really hard to do. 3 minutes.
You got me on that one. I'm starting to sound like Booger McFarland from the Monday Night Football. Minish.
Priest
Off on
River
the
is
second.
definitely winning the foul game in the second half.
They are.
5 fouls to 10 fouls. And they get the ball back again.
Oh, it's about that time they can't trade possession. They can't be doing that. They can't be turning over the ball to the Miners here down 10 late in the game.
I might have called maybe a charge on that. Literally leaned over and knocked Skylar Hill over.
House thinks about it. Now gets a chance. In and out on the 3. Now she's got to try to play transition defense. Stops the ball.
Great defense.
Good job stopping the 2-on-1, and they're going to get a nice board by Hill there. Good job by House stopping the fast break.
Yeah, you can't do that any better than that.
Miners slow it down a bit here. They don't need the buckets at this point. They just need to make sure they take care of the basketball. Oh, and they can't be turning it over.
Happy feet.
Must have said she moved her pivot foot there.
It's the flashy shoes.
Could be if they were matching shoes, maybe they wouldn't stand out so much. She could have got away with that one.
Exactly. Not even the laces match.
That's the style.
The style of indecisiveness.
If they get the ball inside to Morris, she's off the iron to Minish. Gets blocked by House. Blocked again by House.
Wow. Padding the stats.
She's got 4 fouls right now, too, playing aggressive.
Hunter with the,
Another block there.
Now, folks that have watched last year may have heard me say this
Good
before.
hustle by Johnson.
Grace Hunter's one issue is she has a very low release on her shot. Until she holds the ball a little higher, I think she'll get swatted quite often.
They're going to get a foul on Mandy Ruscio there, and House is going to get a chance to shoot a couple free throws. Or, excuse me, that one's going to be on the ground. We're not in the bonus quite yet.
All right, Johnson will inbound the ball from the baseline.
Get up top to House. House going to cast off again. Johnson, another offensive rebound.
Fighting hard, going up strong, and
they get her for a walk.
Huh.
Interesting one on that one.
Yeah, if anything, I might have called a block.
And we're going to get a timeout on the floor here. Minute 33 to go in the ball game. Miners up 10. Need to make sure they don't foul here. It's about the only way I could see Priest River getting back into the game right now.
Yeah, if the minute 30 left, up by 10. I think this one's in the books, but it is always possible.
Take care of the basketball. You know Priest River's going to start fouling here. We got to hit some free throws, and should be able to close this one out. We're going to take a short break right here, and we'll come back in about 15, 20 seconds.
All right, folks, we're back for the end of the game, hopefully. Last minute 30, Priest River will start with the ball.
Miners sticking in that 2-3 zone that's been working so well for them all game. And what's really been nice in that 2-3 is those guards up top have been real active. The wings are getting out on wings.
Ellie Welch almost came away with another steal.
Yeah, nice board there by Skylar Hill. Gotta take care of the basketball. Be smart. Nice pass.
Johnson with a nice, strong move. Doesn't quite get the ball to drop. But Skylar Hill's open on the other side for the nice bucket.
Be her fifth point. 41-29 Miners. Oh, 7 points. Oh, we're gonna get a walk up top by Fitzmaurice.
Well, you're trying to get back in the game. You can't be doing that.
Can't be turning the ball over.
Wallace's last few possessions have been really good.
Doing a good job of. They're starting to pass the ball a little bit better here in this fourth quarter than they have most of the game.
They're taking a lot better quality shots like they were in the first quarter.
Ball loose on the ground. And the Miners are going to get the basketball.
And it's paying off. All right, final 30 seconds.
Going to get Harley Sacamano back into the game.
I don't know what we're going to see here. You think we'll see a little bit of a stall, or you think they're just going to try to score a couple more points?
And with 30 seconds left, at this point, I'd say just first game of the year, work on your offense.
Yeah,
Take the good shots.
That's what I was thinking. Just play it out.
Good defense there by Fitzmaurice. Gets a block. Miner's going to keep it.
Great pass in.
Ooh, forced it inside there. Didn't need it. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, that was a carry.
Morris gets it into Fink. Fink gets some turnaround Jay in the lane. Off.
Sarah fighting hard for a rebound, and they're going to get her.
He's going to go to the line.
Oh.
Going to be 1-1 here. 6 seconds left in the game. Sarah Johnson, chance to add to her totals. She's sitting on 4 points right now. Chance to get 5 and 6.
Well, she does make her free throws. And that one rolls out. Clock's running.
Oh, and a little not knowing the situation right there. 1-1, missed free throw. It's not taking the ball out.
Steps out of bounds, and Wallace will get the ball back.
So I'm sure Priest River coach is going to make sure they talk about that, and making sure they understand situations. Not that it would have mattered much at this point in the game, but
little situational awareness practice this week.
Hill's going to get one last shot off the iron. And the Miners are going to start the season 1-0 with a 41-29 victory over the Priest River Spartans. A little 1A over 3A to start the year. Good way to start the year for the Miners, don't you think, Alex?
Yeah, great quality win. Coming out strong, playing the most aggressive defense I've ever seen the Lady Wallace Miners play in my time here. And like you said, great quality win over a larger school. And makes me look forward to the rest of the season, definitely.
It does. We got a lot of Miner basketball planned, especially for this Friday and Saturday. We should have some coverage of the boys' jamboree as well as the girls' Silver Valley tournament. Well, you'll get to see both Kellogg and Wallace local teams play, and I believe Mullen too. I'm not quite sure on that one. We'll give you more information. You can keep up with us on the Channel 3 News Facebook page as well as Miner Sports Athletics page, and Channel 3 Sports YouTube page. You can check us out. It's Channel 3 Sports Silver Valley, and where we have the live feeds of the home games here at Wallace High School. We'd like to have a little special thanks to our sponsors, Tranquility Saloon and Spa, McGilvery Environmental, MCE Garbage, Loving Care and More, as well as many others of the Northwest Mine Supply and Building Maintenance, the Zanetti Brothers, Harvest Foods in Wallace, all supporting our basketball team and our broadcasting program, as well as NASCO, again, helping out whenever they can. And big thanks to our community members helping broadcast our games this year. That's it for tonight, folks, here at Kirby Krulitz Courts. The Miners are 1-0, and we'll see you next time for Miner Sports here in Miner Country.